sometimes you gotta start over.
Yeah.
And I told myself it's okay to start over. Like, you don't owe anybody any explanation.
No.
Like,
and it's all on your time.
It's all on my time,
For sure.
Yeah.
So, there's just been a lot going on.
Taking more control.
Yeah, and like being more aware of my emotions. And like
Everybody
making sure.
felt
I love you.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can feel the vibration.
That hit it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Struck a
Yes.
chord.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did that scare you? I'm gonna take a swig of this wine real quick.
That clap.
Oh, it's like a GoPro. Okay.
Yeah.
I was really picturing like some big ass like DSLR camera.
I know, right? We used to have that, but I told you about the situation.
Situations are always at hand.
Why do you know so well about that? Like those type of situations with relationships. Like when has that happened before?
I mean, I feel like that's how things go down. Like when you work with a partner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that experience.
You have?
Oh, you just had that. Like, oh shit.
Like it's recent, a fresh wound?
Yeah, it's actually very fresh.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'll share. You know,
You didn't even hesitate to be like, let's get this off my chest real quick. You're gonna preserve everybody's anonymity or what?
Slightly. So here's what the deal is. Like
okay,
with working
break it down.
with your
Yeah, I'm excited to hear this actually.
your I shall say partner, because that's what we called each other, partners.
Okay.
Evolved.
Yeah, pretty much. So it started off as like a working relationship only, right?
Oh,
As it most of the time always does.
yeah. Okay.
And-
Go ahead.
You know, it kind of just evolved into a partnership of, hey, like, okay, I'm a model, you can shoot.
Oh,
like,
right,
okay,
yeah.
be my personal photographer. Like, get me right.
So when did that start? Like when did it graduate from like a working thing to like, you hear that?
Yeah. Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's
Is
probably
this your
me.
phone?
Damn, dude, your shit going off. Is Ringo in this right now?
She's a little bit.
She should get a little bit more to the.
Come here.
Come here, Winkle.
Don't forget that thought. We're still on.
I'm not forgetting it.
Okay, so your hair is like, oh, okay. It's cool, but I'm gonna just play with it, probably.
All right. So like, when did it start like shifting into like a work situation into like, all right, like do you remember the exact moment where that happened, when it shifted it to a partnership?
Yeah, I do. And there was like no words exchanged as far as like, all right, you know, we've been working all this time and now we're gonna like become lovers. It honestly, it just happened.
It just happened, yeah.
We just kissed one day. And we're like, oh, this what we doing now. So, it's like we built such a great friendship.
Who went for it? Was it a mutual thing?
No, it was him.
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
It was him, and I was shook. Like at first, like I was honestly shook. But you know, it was beautiful while it lasted, and we really did work well together. But you know, once our relationship ended, it was like,
So did
we can't really work together anymore.
Yeah.
So it all kind of just goes away all at the same time, which essentially kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That's the sucky part about like a partnership ending, because you lose maybe a work partner or your best friend or like someone that you depend on, kind of thing, like all in one.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I think there's still something to like take from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From those. So even like the fail part, like I've just been meditating on this a lot lately. Is just like even like the fail, say relationships or partnerships or whatever, they still meant something. Like you still got something out of that. You know what I'm saying?
They teach you so much.
Yeah, you probably learned a lot about yourself. You learned a lot about
what you want in the future, what you don't want. Yeah, what you're like willing to put up with.
Exactly. That experience meant so much.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's not like a lost cause.
No, it never is, honestly. I feel like it feels that way when you're going through the heartbreak of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you're bitter about it, but it just never, it's always meant to happen kind of thing.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And Zoe, how about you? Have you had like a partnership that went south like that?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, I've definitely had like someone like really important to me, like that like relationship like dissolve kind of.
Yeah.
And the saddest part about it, I feel like, is just like watching it just slowly shift from something that made you like the best person to just something that made you like the
dang. Yeah, it's such a thin line. When they say it's a thin line between love and hate,
it's so thin. So thin. Yeah,
they weren't lying.
So
yeah, it's like you can cut it with scissors almost.
No, 100%. I like that. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But that line just got very blurry, I think. But someone I was like I cared for a lot, and like I feel like I was very close with, and we dated for probably like a year and a half. But most of the relationship was a lot of just disagreements and like fighting, and like just from the get-go you could tell it probably wouldn't have worked, but we just weren't really, like, we were ignoring the red flags kind of.
Yeah, why do we do that? Like
you're so infatuated and it feels so good.
Yeah. They can give you red flags from the jump. You
from the
like,
jump. Oh my god.
You be like, maybe it's just a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Excuses.
Yeah.
And excuses are
the
best friend of somebody ignoring red flags.
Do y'all watch BoJack Horseman?
I don't.
No? Y'all have to watch it. It's such a good show.
Yeah.
But there's this one part where it's like, I guess like when you're in love, red flags, because you have like a rose tint over your eyes.
Yeah.
They just look like
you just
flags.
don't see it.
Yeah, you don't really see it. You just think, all right, like it's just it's just them right now. But it's definitely just like love kind of blinds you for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
But is that a good thing or like a bad thing? When is it bad? It seems like it's only bad in hindsight.
I don't want to use terms like good and bad. I just want to say like, is it productive?
Productive.
Like, is it productive to actually sustain a relationship? Like, if you can't catch on to things at the beginning that just probably like you guys aren't compatible.
Yeah.
Those things are gonna become like they're gonna blow up later on in the relationship. It's just about like.
Yeah.
And I feel like you may even still be compatible, but it's not time for you guys to be in that sort of relationship or to take each other that serious. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, okay, so I'm aware of that red flag, but I want you to go work on that. Whatever that red flag is you step away from me and you deal with that, and I'll deal with myself, and then maybe it could be something, but it's like
for right now,
to not pursue that
Yeah.
is important.
How much do you think of love is like a choice? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think it's strictly passion? Do you think there's...
I hope not, because that is
not. Or is it like the other spectrum where it's like, no, I choose to love you. You know what I mean?
No, I think in the beginning, it starts with a feeling. It starts with like a connection. It starts with just a knowing that this person is special and like it's something different. But I think as you go on with it, it's just like you have to make a choice. Like, are you gonna love this person regardless of like how their quirks or their triggers or their flaws, like how that like counteracts with your own? But it's just a mixture of both.
It's a mixture of a lot of different things,
shit.
Honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't even put it into a box or just number as many things.
Yeah.
As it's so much. So much.
It's just so much bigger than us.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So much bigger than us.
Yeah, I don't think we can ever like fully. It's like one of those things that you can't even express in words and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's just like
to an extent.
Right.
To an extent. What do you mean by that?
Oh, because some people are really good at expressing
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
Like Ocean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Some people are storytellers. Like they're good at capturing our feelings and putting it into words.
Into words.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That is exactly it.
Yeah. But I do think there's like some feelings where you probably can never describe them, or just it would take a long time to actually get it down and
to communicate that to somebody. It's like you don't want it to be misinterpreted, because sometimes you may not even be able to interpret your own feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's hard, but it's like you're still feeling that.
Yeah.
So
how are you guys like captivating like as people that create stuff, right? Like how do you captivate it?
what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like how do you say, like I guess what was your first feeling that you woke up with this morning?
I had to make a beat.
You make music?
Yeah.
What don't you do? Is the question, right?
Yes.
I just got a lot of energy, so I kind of like get it out some way. Yeah. But sometimes I feel like in the morning, I just literally have to get whatever, especially when I have hella dreams.
Oh,
I have so many
You're
dreams.
still in that state a little bit.
So I just I like to go on the keys. And I think that's a big part of like creating.
Yeah.
Just that need to get something out of you.
Yeah.
And put it down somewhere solid, and just, it's not in you anymore. Like now it's like actually you could you could hear it, you could touch it, you could feel it. Yeah.
For someone that does so much, what do you think is the most efficient way of getting those feelings out? I guess right now.
Yeah, I like that you said right now, because it just changes.
It changes.
You know what I mean?
I know
sure.
exactly.
Yeah, but the medium right now that feels just the most revealing, I guess I would say, would definitely be writing and making music.
For sure.
Because with the photograph, that becomes so much of a production sometimes.
Yeah.
Where you have to have the model. Well, you don't have to have a model or whatever. You could do landscape. But for my own photography, I like to work with people.
Yeah.
So you have to have someone to shoot.
Yeah.
And then the vibe of you and that person matters so much. Am I comfortable with them? Do I feel like do I actually want to shoot them? Do I actually want to make something with them? Or is it just for a job kind of thing?
Yeah.
Whereas with music, it's all
there. It's
just a
for
feeling.
It's a feeling, yeah.
For you to pluck.
Yeah.
The air
Exactly. It's me figuring out myself and what I want to do.
Very casual.
She's casual right now. Oh no! She's ready to play.
What's she trying to do? What does that mean?
She wants to play. She wants to.
Is she trying to play on the thing?
Yeah. Sit right here. Come right here.
Come join us.
But yeah, so definitely music. I forgot the question. What are we talking about?
Well, what do you find yourself doing that's most cathartic? And it sounds like music.
Yeah, writing.
Oh yeah. Sorry, writing
songs.
Yeah.
Just writing shit. Even writing tweets, which is crazy.
I
because
definitely
it's a thought.
feel you. Yeah.
It's
a thought. Yeah. What's on your mind?
And it's so deliberate too, because when you're writing, right, you're actually whether you're typing it or writing it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those rare things in life that is fully intent based, where everything you're putting into that is what you're feeling at that moment.
At that moment, yeah.
It's very meaningful.
Yeah, because you wouldn't pick something up to do something if you weren't feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
No, and it captures, like you said, a moment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is just, I think
beautiful.
That's what I wanted. I mean, I've always had, when I was a kid, I was very frantic about not forgetting anything.
Yeah.
So I have loads of scrapbooks, loads of journals, a lot of just I need to write down everything just so I don't forget my life kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've definitely faded from that in my life because I'm not
You have a better memory now?
Yeah. That I definitely don't. That's not it. Like,
Did it strengthen your memory?
I guess I just don't care that much anymore. I'm like, yo, some shit I could forget. Like,
and I feel like now things are moving a lot more fast.
A lot faster.
We're adults.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Your lifestyle is so much different.
Yeah,
And a lot of shit is boring now. Like, a lot of my life. Oh, hell yeah. A lot of my life is just, well, my days could be very, like, you know, just adult shit. Like, get up, go to work.
Oh, just like they're saying, like, you got a routine.
We're going to change that, though.
Yeah, I don't have a routine anymore. I don't have a job.
You guys are plotting on the come up, or what? What's going on?
Yeah, always.
I mean, always. Yes.
For sure. Come right here, Rico. All right, you do you. Great. But, yeah.
How about you?
What are we talking about?
What do you find where you can get most of your emotions out? Like,
oh yes. Well, all right. I mean, lately, you know, it's been music. It's honestly been me singing, me humming, me creating melodies, and you know, for the first time, I just started, you know, writing my own music, and it just feels so good because I'm used to being a writer. Okay. I don't share much.
Yeah.
So,
what pushed you to start? Well, are you sharing now, or?
I'm gonna start sharing.
And what pushed you to do that?
I think it's just I want to say I've been doing it for so long. Yeah. And I'm just to a point in my life where I feel the most comfortable. Like right now, the most comfortable, the most confident. Yeah. And it's just like, that's so I just want to express it and I just want to put it out there. Yeah. You know, it just makes me happy, and you know, just like Zoe said, it's just like a release of what I'm feeling.
And someone needs to hear it, like what you have to say. I'm sure there's someone on the planet who needs to hear your words, you know. And I would love to share. That's beautiful. I love that.
You're definitely connected to someone, not to be like, oh, that everyone's connected.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
But like, that's not even
I really feel
that's so true.
But like say you're feeling something, someone else is definitely feeling that too.
Absolutely.
Okay, I have this one thing that I always say to myself.
What?
Like whenever I'm going through like a tough time. Yeah. It's like, first of all, I'm not the first person to experience. Like, no, I feel like no matter what experience we're having, you are not the first person to experience it. No. Because, I mean, there's already 7 billion people on the planet, but then you take into account the people who have lived and gone.
Right, before.
And then just centuries and centuries, like thousands of years back, there just can't be any feeling that you're going through it alone.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like, when I think about that, I'm just like,
it just brings you back, right?
It brings me back to perspective, like, yo, like, this shit, you're not on your own here at all. Like,
never.
Never. Angels all around.
For sure.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you think happens after those 100 years?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I guess what happens to us when we die?
I think a couple theories.
Ooh.
What do you think?
I think that, you know, okay, our personalities are dying, our bodies are dying. Yeah. Obviously, you feel me?
Our personalities?
Our personalities are dying, yes. But our soul.
Okay, because our personalities are just. They're like reflections of our experiences.
They're characteristics.
That's very true.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Very true. I never thought of it.
That's essentially gonna be gone.
Yeah.
True.
So you're not the same person you were like 10 years ago.
No, absolutely
That's
not.
true.
Absolutely
or if you think about like generational trauma.
Yeah.
Like how that's so different theory. Like that's so
come on, man, bring it.
But if you think about that, maybe our personalities is transferred.
Yeah.
To our offspring.
Absolutely. I definitely believe that.
Yeah, like definitely. Ooh.
I definitely believe that. I have a story that of my personality changing this week, but I want you to finish your theory.
Okay. So say, you know, our personalities are gone. Yeah. Our bodies are gone, but essentially our souls, I feel like our souls are becoming essentially just reincarnated into something, some other life form. Yeah. So, you know, us beings right now, we are a soul, we're a personality, we're a body, but our souls have been so many other places and have had so many other experiences before us that
while we're here,
you know, we aren't even like realizing that, and so many people aren't aware of that. But it's like you're where you are right now for a reason, and you know, our lives really aren't that long compared to how long our souls really are, because our souls are living forever. It's a timeless thing, so it's like.
It's a loop.
It's a cycle. It's honestly a cycle, and
that makes me so happy.
It does.
That makes me so happy.
It provides a good amount of hope, like knowing that something in you won't die. You know what I'm saying? Like something is gonna live forever in a sense.
It also makes me feel like invincible too.
Absolutely.
Because I'm like, if I've been here forever, and I will be here forever, this soul, like this energy, I shouldn't even be tripping off of my mistakes straight up. I should take accountability for them. I should try to change them. But like, why am I beating myself up for like a mistake I made at 23? I'm 23. I'm young as hell. Compared to there's trees older than me. You feel me? Like,
here we go. Just people older than you.
Rico's older than you.
Yeah, Rinko. And Doggy, she just might. Wait, what's 4 times 7?
28.
She's older than me. Rinko.
Wow, Rinko.
Yeah.
Rico's
a woman, grown.
She's a grown ass. She's an auntie. She's a whole auntie right now.
Wow.
No,
that's in her 30s. Okay.
But yeah, no, like, I don't know. Even when I think about, because sometimes I'm scared about, like, you know,
dying and stuff.
No.
Oh. I'm like projecting onto it. I'm like, I was just thinking about this last night.
I'm like, no. Tomorrow, to be honest, like, that's dead ass fine. No. But like, you know, like when you're,
those my fears.
That's you. Definitely projected. But like, you know, when you're kind of like nervous about like maybe releasing something like music, photos, anything.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But then you get that perspective where nothing really matters.
And life is short.
Life is short as fuck. And we've been here forever. Like, why not just do it? Like, why not?
Does nothing really matter though? Like, there has to be something.
See, it's like in levels. So on base 1, things do matter for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Base 2, things kind of matter. Base 3, it doesn't matter. It's just like when you look at like the earth, you feel me? Like when you zoom in and you're like we're in this house right now, right? What's happening right now, it definitely like, it does matter. And it is like, we're present here. But you zoom out, even to like this neighborhood, there's so much shit going on.
Exactly.
And at the same exact moment, at the same time, you zoom out a little farther just to like East LA.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Then you keep zooming out, like you come out of California.
Yeah.
You zoom out there, maybe go back home to Florida where I'm from.
Yeah.
My family over there, what are they doing? And then you zoom out all the way to
like
We're
we're
nothing.
We're pebbles
nothing.
on a rock.
So it doesn't matter.
Like we're just little ants.
It's insane to think about that.
Yeah, like it really is. And I just feel like you have to zoom out sometimes.
Yes.
And you put that like wide angle lens on some days. Just recognize like, yo, whatever you're going through right now, it matters to like your specific life and like this specific moment, but it's just not that deep.
No.
I promise you.
Don't carry it.
Yeah.
Don't carry it.
No.
There's too much going on in the world.
Yeah. So what, you never said what your theory was on like the afterlife or what's going on after we die or we pass on from here.
I think it's definitely similar to juju for sure. Like I do believe in reincarnation. I feel like how can you not believe in like reincarnation at this point? Because we even learned in science like energy never dies.
Absolutely,
It never dies. And you can't tell me we're not energy. You could feel the energy in the room.
Yeah,
I can feel it. Yeah,
exactly.
So I definitely I do believe like we're just recycled. And I feel like we're here to learn lessons. And you can learn those lessons. Rinko is really not playing today. She wants. she really wants.
I'm not playing with you.
Here, you guys are in my house.
Go. There you go. But I feel like we're all here to learn.
She was not feeling that.
She really wasn't.
She was like, bum ass throw you did.
You just
she's like, you're so vague. Oh, wow, she about to. Oh no. Rinko, I'm trying to do an interview. Oh, girl.
Oh shit, me.
I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh. I like her trot, like when she comes back. But what was I saying?
We're recycled.
Recycled, yeah. I think we're here to learn some lessons. I think like we're here to kind of right our wrongs from the past.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just think I honestly feel like life is all about like learning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if we
sure.
keep that perspective, that's what we're born for. And
can I tell y'all something that I learned like this week?
Yes.
That just really fucked with me.
Yeah. What's up?
Like, so you guys are you guys familiar with like the Tuskegee like syphilis experiment?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Yes.
Is that from?
That's when they like drug all those like prisoners.
I think they conducted a whole bunch of tests on black people.
Yeah, for sure.
Like from like the 30s to the 70s, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To test for this, like, I don't know if it's a disease or an infection called syphilis. What fucked with me is that I learned Rico's going in, yo.
Oh my god. By yourself too, like no one's playing with you. No one is giving you no play. Come here. Oh my bad.
Rico, is somebody here?
My friends might be here. It's a wine night tonight.
Everybody can join the party.
I know. I'm like, let's.
I don't know if I have enough mics, so
That'd be so tight if we just have friends coming in.
yeah.
Oh, this is wine, y'all. This is not tea.
Are you drinking? How you drink laying down? You put your head up and get that awkward like body down,
and they
put
all
your
saw
neck
it
up.
too. Like it looks so weird. I know it looks weird. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so like syphilis, right? So they were testing on black people to try to figure this thing out, which is already fucked up. It's just a reason why.
Step one.
They've been doing that shit forever though.
Yeah, and that's why black people can't fuck with like we don't really fuck with like doctors and stuff like hospital.
Yeah,
It's that trauma.
That
generational shit, right?
We remember that shit. Hell yeah.
Nah, yeah. So the thing is, they found a cure for syphilis in 1937.
Okay.
But they continued the experiment till 72.
Of course they did.
And that just fuck like, how can you be that like
dehumanizing?
Yeah.
And fuck with like a specific.
I mean, you just said it.
People,
you dehumanize
it's just
people.
That.
Yeah.
It's just that you dehumanize them. You take away their humanity. It is easy to do
anything,
all type of shit to people.
Yes.
Like once you strip them of their humanity, like that's literally how slavery happened. That's how like the Holocaust. How like, these camps right now in America at this moment, they're dehumanizing these groups of people, and you get fucked up shit like that.
Yeah.
You think white people will ever be dehumanized?
You know what?
I have no idea of it even happening. Like honestly, I can't think of a scenario to like
where they would just have like the
they have so much power.
How could that even be?
Yeah.
Or to even last and be. Like maybe it can be tried way far into the future, but what are y'all doing?
Even have a future? Because Earth is literally dying.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. So like, how far into the future can we even look?
How long do you guys think we have left, like humans? Because Earth will be fine.
I was gonna say I feel like we're definitely gonna make it until our
until our like end of like lifespan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You think we'll grow old?
Exactly. I think we'll grow old. Yeah. Our generation and.
But I think as time goes on, like we're gonna see it in our lifetime because I'm already seeing it now. Where like the hurricanes are getting. It should be open.
It's open.
It's open. Olivia. Hi.
My bad.
Hello.
Guys, we're doing an interview. You think they could pop in?
No, y'all can come on in.
Hi. Oh my God.
I'm Olivia.
Nice to meet you.
I've never seen this house.
If you're moonlighting in here.
Let's see how we can make this. Let's see how we can make this work. Then we can share mics and stuff. Yeah. You got something right there?
So cute.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
How you doing, Daniel?
And it makes you so happy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's see how we can make this work.
Let me give you some attention.
Warm.
I know you smell so good.
Oh, really?
Let me pause.
This is laundry today.
Yes.
So I'm impressed.
Oh, I definitely blinked. It happens.
Yeah.
The contrast, we got the two light skins here.
The two light skins.
Right?
All right, let's do it.
Do I turn it off?
Yeah.
Cool.
Get some lunch in the shot.
Oh, you have to come down here too.
I know. I'm trying to figure out.
Let's move.
Oh my god, let me know if I'm like
Yeah, get
all
close
up in the way.
Oh, the ponytail. Oh, it's okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it.
You got it.
We secured.
I feel like our hair is like automatically just blend. Just let it blend.
Oh, it's a cutie.
It is.
Oh, I forgot to do the
that is
clap.
cute.
I forgot to do the clap again. All right, so everybody's mics is on.
Yeah.
Your mic is on.
Oh.
My mic is on. Your mic is on. We're all good.
Yes.
Let's clap it in. You guys want to clap with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like,
Imagine it was all off beat. I'd be like, we are black. We should be on rhythm.
The follower. I think we look good.
yeah, we're cute.
We do.
Hey, all right, for sure.
Shit, now, what are we talking about now?
We need topics.
Let's get into it. Yeah.
You guys wanted to talk about Frank Ocean. First of all, that was like the quickest but most lit listening party
Right?
I've
Yes.
ever been to. Like
That's honestly just us on a daily.
No, for sure.
I've listened to Travis Scott's album like 3 times. And
you gotta
You have to have
I didn't
the right
experience
people.
it.
Yeah, the right people around you.
And it's a different vibe. Like
Ooh,
listening
man.
to it in
With
the
people
car.
that actually fuck with it too.
Like at a party by yourself,
Yeah.
like getting ready.
Yeah.
That shit's lit on different
Those
levels.
beats are like exquisite. To be
Yeah.
honest,
And the
They're
production is insane.
insane.
Yeah.
So
I heard Frank Ocean was about to sue that man though.
Yeah.
Okay, that was old.
It was old news that somebody got.
Yeah.
But I mean, he did have a reason.
He did have his
his
What was
reason.
the whole thing though? Like, just
Please explain.
He said that he didn't like the way he sounded,
which is okay.
and then also he posted on Tumblr and was like, it wasn't because of the record, it was because of the.
Oh,
and then he put the
flag.
flag.
Yeah,
Thinking
the
of
pride
So I think the
flag.
trans
album cover,
the
yeah.
album cover,
Solidarity.
Yeah.
Shout out to Frank. Yeah.
So he
for
was
sure.
like, nah, you can't just be erasing trans models like that. Like,
There you go.
get my name off that shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
But they swapped
But
it
then
out.
they made hella money.
They swapped it out.
They sent him the check. He's like, okay.
Yeah, I know. You saw the check. Yeah, I know. He said she didn't need to be on there. He's like, I see what you meant. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Oh no. This interview. Oh no. Already.
Okay, but the last song he got super deep with it though.
The last
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
like
an
that.
ending.
What was he
It's
talking
ending.
about? What was he
He
talking
was just
about?
like talking about like pretty much Kylie and like her family and stuff, and he was like,
in a good way? Or
no, he was like, I'm bad
He
news.
said
Like,
no.
like pretty much your family doesn't already like me, so I don't know how they're gonna feel about you.
But I
fucking
feel like
with me.
that one lyric about like, and I'm already a black dude.
Yeah, like, yeah.
okay.
He said, I'm already black.
You think that
They
exists in
all
that
like black
family?
dudes.
Like I feel like they.
So maybe it's not about Kylie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's about the whole family. Just
It's about the
dragging
whole
them.
family.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like if it's about one, it's about all of them. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
but
has
let's
to
get
be.
into Kourtney and Lucas.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
They said he climbed Cloud Everest.
Cloud Everest.
No.
What's the guy's name?
So he's just a model that's really rich.
Oh, Luca.
Luca, yes.
Okay.
And it's just
So
fun. He's
the
with
issue?
Kourtney, allegedly. They are dating.
Allegedly. Right. Come on.
She is deep 30. I'm giving y'all some Wendy allegedly. Don't quote me on it. Do not quote me on this.
Oh my gosh.
So what's the story? Break it to us.
They're just together. They're like
they're dating.
There's
having
something.
some fun, you know.
Yeah.
Did you have a kid?
But honestly, she's pushing 40. So I don't understand when
multiple.
and he's only 20.
But hold up.
Yeah.
Scott is
Damn.
with that little ass girl too.
Sophie, whatever,
you know, Sophia Rich.
Yeah,
Sophia
I mean,
Rich.
he's still held accountable too. Like,
And he was.
yeah.
He's
Like,
still with her. Like he's still with her though. So
and people just stop talking about it.
Yeah, like it
what
was
you gonna
nothing.
do?
What we gonna do?
What we gonna do about
I mean,
it?
technically she's of age. It's just like
It's just
a
like,
moral thing. Like,
it's just
why
like,
are you doing that?
Oh, Drake.
No, someone was like, oh, this Drake. They said,
What is Drake doing, man? Like,
What is he not doing right now?
I think you can have any woman in the world.
I keep seeing him with different women.
yeah, I don't trust that.
Young
I
women.
don't.
I don't trust that.
He has too much power.
Yeah, he's a mega star.
I
man.
just
Like,
saw what was that actress? There's a
Millie Bobby Brown.
yeah,
the little interview
she's
with
a
her.
white girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
She's only like 15, 16.
She's gonna be 14
Is she
years
not in
old.
Stranger Things or what?
Yeah, no, she is. Yeah.
But I was thinking about. I was like, Drake has to know what he's doing. He has
Does
to know
he?
like that he's capable of doing that and knowing that
He should be
she's gonna talk about it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But I don't.
because why would
I feel like she worded it like really badly. Like, I don't think they have a thing going on.
Yeah.
But she just worded
She's
it like
14,
so,
yeah, no,
Yeah.
for
She
sure.
was like, you know what, like that's none of your business. But like,
Yeah.
even saying that, it's just kind of like,
That's
well, what are y'all
wild.
talking about?
I know.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
it's like really sus. Really
Yeah,
sus.
it's as fuck for sure.
Yeah.
And then I be thinking about like, why are we so indulgent at
In-
people's lives?
That's what I'm saying. This is like, right?
It's so
All we
true.
care about these niggas.
Yo,
Why?
Dude, I
Why?
was watching like I wasn't even watching the news, but like it was on the TV and breaking news was like some celebrity shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why is this on
Like
CNN?
why is this
Like,
news? Like
people are literally dying
every day.
People are
Every
dying,
day. And
Kim.
we care about who the fuck Kourtney Kardashian is.
We
with.
don't.
Exactly.
We don't.
Like,
I'm sorry,
I don't care, but it's like,
It's just a key.
wow.
It's
Yeah,
just a key.
It's a key.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a key.
For sure.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
something you talk about for a day, and then you're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's like us subconsciously wanting to get away from like
Our own shit.
yeah.
So we just indulge in other people.
yeah, we're like, oh,
That's
that's
true.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nosy.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, social media is just always there.
That's
It's
always
always
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
For
you're-
me, it's so
yeah.
accessible.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody's accessible.
yeah, it's like
It's not
one
like
of
old
my
Hollywood. Like you know
tabloids.
exactly. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
where everybody is all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Social media is crazy.
It's nuts. It's literally nuts. I think we should like, cause I'm gonna keep it real. I don't remember everybody's names.
Okay, word. Yeah.
Okay, but let's
Okay.
do a little
Intro.
Little
intro
round top.
circle.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right, say your name and 3 facts about yourself.
Oh no.
No.
Oh my god!
Who am I?
Who
Wait,
am
no,
I?
Man, what do I know about myself?
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
I'm Juju.
Hi, Juju.
Hi, Juju.
Hey, I'm a 24-year-old woman,
There we
Beautiful.
go.
and
2 facts right there.
2 facts.
Right.
there goes 2, and I thought I'm an undercover singer.
Beautiful.
There we
Okay.
go. Put it out there.
Let me find out she has vocals. Oh my god. Oh my god.
My God, it's over.
Oh my god.
All right, go for it.
Okay. My name is Olivia, aka Peaches.
Hey. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Peaches. Hey, Peaches.
What? I smoke weed.
Daily. Hourly.
I'm a painter,
Yes. So hard.
and I am gonna die in the south of France.
Okay. Goals. Nice.
There
We have
you go.
goals.
Thank you.
Nice or what?
Nice would be really nice.
Yeah.
We'll make
Nice would be
it.
really
Yeah.
nice.
Is that the countryside or is
Yeah.
It sounds like
Damn, middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. I know
In the
exactly.
hills?
Yeah, in the hills. Literally.
She's living her little life on the prairie.
I'll bike down to the meat market.
Oh my god.
As soon as I learn how to ride a bike.
I know.
The charcuterie board.
Oh my god. Goes to the fisherman's wharf for some fresh fish.
I'm gonna get me an Italian nigga.
Oh my god.
please do.
A spicy white.
A spicy white.
I'm still getting over it. Like how you glazed over, you can't ride a bike yet.
Okay.
She's like, when I actually learned how to do
like
it.
that in there.
What's up? Like, how did that happen?
Honestly, I
How did you
had,
skip that
I had
training,
more
like-
dire needs as a child than learning how to ride a bike.
Okay, we
taking it to a bad place?
No.
Okay, not yet.
Well,
Not
yeah, we'll
yet.
get there.
Okay, you go,
Okay.
please.
Who are you?
Are we looking at the camera when you introduce yourself?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, do what you feel
Hey y'all.
feels good.
My name is Zoe, and I am. I do photo work and video work in LA.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, ASMR. Giving us some ASMR.
Asthmas.
ASMR.
Never heard anyone.
Oh my god.
You didn't think that was what you would say
No, I
first?
didn't.
Like, that
You said the letters.
I said ASMR. I did not say ASMR.
Oh no, so you're trying to spell it out.
Yeah, and I make beats,
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
and I'm from Florida, South Florida, Broward County. Yeah,
Cute.
Cute.
your turn.
Me? All right. Hello, my name is Maya. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Maya.
I was waiting.
You didn't.
I did.
She didn't.
Wow.
My apologies.
Okay, but anyways.
Like a Pisces. Shake.
Yes, I'm a Pisces.
Oh, there we go.
Quadruple Pisces. There you go. There you have it. I do photo work myself.
Beautiful.
Here and there, you
Beautiful
know.
work.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
I want to see it now.
I love
Everybody-
Salon. She's on my
Oh
arm.
yeah.
Is she really?
She's right here.
Oh, beautiful.
She's gonna have an introduction herself.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah, I'm 21, living out here, just smoking.
Smoking.
Smoking the stress away.
Yes.
Chill.
We tried to smoke it away.
Where are you from?
I'm from Lancaster, California.
Oh.
It's like the desert. Yeah, straight
Hey,
desert.
you guys remember like a long time ago there was like these famous like kids that were abducted in Lancaster, like when we were kids?
I
Oh,
don't.
there's a lot of horror stories in Lancaster. We have like alien abduction stories. And
Yeah,
shit.
he was literally
Oh,
desert.
okay.
Yes,
okay.
out there.
Yeah.
I love alien abduction
Let's talk. Oh,
stories.
tell us one. Tell us one.
Shit, I don't really know them like that.
Yeah.
I just
You
know
don't have
somebody.
them off
I
the
just
cuff.
know we have a highway that people take, and it's just dark, and it's like completely dark. And I guess there was this one story where there was like a car that came up behind them, like out of nowhere, and it was just all these lights, and then all of a sudden they don't remember like how they got home.
Damn.
Like, and they were like, I was literally driving in the middle of nowhere, and now I'm home.
Yeah.
Like, it was, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. It's time to get away.
No, bro, you've been
Exactly.
probed. I'm sorry.
Oh no! You have a
I'm going to
seed.
the hospital. I'm trying to see what they put in me. Give me all the X-rays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's some crazy shit out there.
Hey, Lancaster.
It's pretty chill. It's very slow paced. I was just out there 2 days ago. So
Sounds like Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, you're from
slow.
Ohio.
Talk
What
about it.
part of Ohio were you from?
I'm from Akron. So
Oh, LeBron.
Thank you. Wow, I'm usually the one. I'm usually the one. Thank you. Yes, LeBron. So I mean,
happens.
it's just, everybody's just into sports. Like, I was a jock growing up, honestly, truly.
You look like you play basketball.
Basketball and volleyball.
I knew it. I was going to say volleyball.
Yeah, she's tall. Like, you be blocking.
Yeah, it was my thing. So, I mean, that's really all people care about, I mean, I'm not going to say all people care about, but, like, my town, and that's what the hype was about.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, you go to college and you just live your life. But there's really not much going on, honestly. Like, everybody knows everybody where I'm from in Akron.
Yeah.
So it got so boring.
And it gets really small.
So small.
Yeah.
Like, so much of the same thing all the time. So I was like, it's time to go. It was time for me to go. So I'm here.
When did that time to go happen? Like, how long ago?
Well, honestly, it happened last year. I left for the first time last April. And I came to LA first, and then I went to Arizona, and then I went to New York, and now I'm back in LA. So I feel like LA is like home now.
Home base.
So this is it. Yeah, this is it.
That's how I feel too after moving.
I feel the same way, yeah.
So you come to LA and it's like you kind of find your own family in your own way.
Let's talk about it.
Like
how does that work? Like,
how do you guys
fall into this?
You're so accustomed to the people that you're around growing up all the time.
Yeah.
And that's family, like that's blood family.
Ooh.
But then when you find your own family that isn't like connected to you in that way, where it's like, oh well, I need to be their
Well, it's like an
cousin
obligation.
because, But now it's like you get to choose your family and the people you want to be around.
Exactly.
And you find people just like you.
Literally.
It's insane.
I think that's a big thing in like queer communities too, like just finding your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For sure.
Away from home.
Yeah. Where you can truly be who you are.
And that's what home is. Home is literally where you could feel like
the most comfortable.
Yeah. The most comfortable. I went to Jamaica. I went back home, like to like where I grew up in Jamaica, like probably I came back 4 days ago?
Yeah.
And that whole trip made me realize like, oh, this is not home, like at all.
Like it was cute at first, and it's like, I'm different, you're not.
You're not. It's also, I never felt like myself there, even growing up. I felt very out of place. Same in like Miami, like South Florida. I felt really just couldn't be me. And now I've moved out to LA, and like I have family. Like I have, these are the people actually like I feel the friends I'm making now, they're lifelong friends. I'm choosing and picking the people I want to have.
And the bond you share with certain people is like strong.
And it's even crazy, like,
it's real good.
Because I'm from Seattle, so.
Damn, nobody's from LA.
The coolest people are not from LA. It's like, it's insane. You find a bunch of people that are out of town. And you all can relate.
Flocking to somewhere where we could feel like ourselves.
And then when you find more people that are in the same boat as you, that you left at home.
It's such a good feeling.
It's so good. You're like, okay, I'm not alone in this.
And that's why like going back home and like hanging out with old friends is like so weird. Because it's like they never left. I'm the only one out of my entire friend group from high school that left. I was like, I literally can't wait to get out of here. Like, Seattle's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the city. But every time I visit, I'm just like, bro, like, my friends are literally the same. Like, we talk about the same high school bullshit. Y'all still hang out with the same niggas. Y'all still go to the same parties. Like,
same people.
Same shit.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow.
Like, y'all live
really
like
not,
this?
That's how y'all live. I love y'all. Like, old me loves y'all to death, but like, new me is just like, I gotta go.
You can't relate.
Like, I want to go back to LA.
You can't relate.
You can't.
No. For sure.
And that's just how it is.
And you just gotta like accept that you've outgrown certain people.
And that's the thing. And it's like outgrowing people isn't always a bad thing. Like, you know that you're still gonna keep, not even keep in communication, but you know, like, that's your status. Like, that's always gonna be the homie. Or like, even if we don't talk for years, like,
there's
if I see you on the
there's still love. Like, you did have a big part in my life. Like during growing, like you were a part of my growing period.
It's like, it's literally like a parent letting their only child go to college. You helped them grow, you gave them what they need in life, and like now they have to go off and venture
just
onto
do
your
it
own.
and figure
Like,
it
you guys don't
out.
have to like make your own lives now. And it's like, call me if you need me.
Like, I'm there, but
go on and like live like you need to do. That's exactly what it feels like, and that's not a negative thing, but like sometimes it hurts like shit, but like
it happens.
It happens.
Everyone has their own path path and you're led to different people all the time. All the time.
Absolutely.
It's like the definition of growth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
For real. Growth is a beautiful thing.
It is
so beautiful.
It's happening right now.
What's I mean, from what you guys recall, what's the most recent thing you learned about yourself?
Oh, let me tell you.
Let's get into it.
Juju got all the answers.
She's here to talk.
I'm with the realization. Okay, you feel me? I feel like, you know, like this part of my life has been like such a transitional period. And I've been realizing so much about me, especially like, you know, getting out of a relationship and, you know, now just feeling like a free, independent human. You feel me?
You're not tied to anyone.
So,
how long was the relationship?
The relationship was about a year.
Okay.
About a year. So
it was deep.
You still does say they go off, but you still got the rules kind of in there.
Exactly. So, I mean, you know, essentially there's still some type of control that was there, right? So, you know, once I'm a free individual and I'm able to think on my own, not have to think about anybody else when I'm making decisions, has been such a beautiful thing. And what I've realized like about myself lately is that, you know, I'm so open to the fact, to the point where the relationships that I have with people, I've always been truthful, but it's to the point where now I'm just like brutally truthful,
honest,
and honest, and I care about my friends, I care about people's feelings, but I really do have to take in consideration that I really need to put myself first. And most people don't realize that that is a priority and that it should be a priority for themselves. Because like in order for you to be there for somebody else, you really, really, really have to have yourself, I want to say like together. But it's not even like you don't have to be 100%, but you just like that sense of understanding and understanding but not agreeing. So it's like I understand so much better and I understand people's feelings so much better that I'm like, I'm not mad at you for disagreeing with me. I'm not mad at you for being hurt by me. I'm not mad. Like I can't be mad because those are that's your perspective, but you know, let me share to you what my perspective is. And you know, it's so much learning going on right now in my life and teaching. And it feels, it's just so beautiful. You know?
It's even beautiful to hear. Like
just hearing that self-realization just come out. Now you're speaking it into existence fully. Beautiful.
Words are powerful as fuck.
Especially like I love talking to myself all the time. That's how you get your most raw.
That's why I just be smoking. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I can bear it.
Oh my god, I can handle myself right now.
Oh my god.
I think you're nuts if you don't talk to yourself.
For real. Like, what are you doing?
Like you just be in silence?
In silence?
You just be listening to the world and shit.
That's tea right there, because I've noticed like my most like down moments is when I'm not like my head is like silent. There's nothing going on. There's like nothing like flickering inside my head. Like just shit is just not connecting kind of thing. And so it's like you're forgetting to like connect back to like you. Like if you can't spend a day with yourself, just vibing with yourself and just have a good day, then you're not gonna have a good day with anyone. You're not.
And everything is all within. If you have happiness within, you'll bring that wherever you go. If you have misery, if you have grief inside of you, you're gonna bring that wherever you go, even if the opportunity is good. Like even if it's a happy situation, like you need to have that self love, everything on the inside.
I've been thinking about like traveling with like inner peace, because when you're going about your day and some shit goes left for sure, once you have that peace inside of yourself, it's very hard to like deter you.
Yeah, diminish it.
Yeah.
No, you're just like,
grounded.
okay.
Yeah, you kind of be like, oh shit, like,
well, I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out for sure. And you might spiral for like a second,
but then you bring yourself
right back to like, all right, perspective. Like, okay, like today I dropped off some film, and I ended up spending like probably $63 developing the film, and it just hurt me. Like, it really hurt me. I was like, wow, like I cannot afford $63 on film right now.
Film is very
it's added up, and it was like my second time dipping into my savings today. I was like, yo, like
I can't be doing this.
I can't be doing this.
That's literally me.
I cannot be doing this anymore.
That's literally me. Oh, wow.
And I called Juju, and Juju was in a casting, so she didn't answer. And I like texted Chandler, and like she was at work, so I just had to sit there with myself type shit, and I just talked myself down. I literally talked myself down. I was like, oh, like, all right, but you have this coming up, you have this lined up, money's coming in.
That's
You're
good.
You're good. You're fine.
You're gonna be good.
What were you gonna talk to him about?
Just like let off some steam, kind of thing, like, you know, probably like shed some tears.
They're trying to charge me $63 for this damn film.
Just talk some shit. Okay. It was just more productive to honestly sit there with myself and be like, yo, like at the end of the day,
get to the core.
Yeah, you are fine. Yeah, like you are good.
Sometimes you just need to hear that from you.
From you.
Exactly. Different about hearing yourself tell yourself that you're good. You're gonna be okay, bro. Like you're good. And rather than somebody else saying it, like
having your own back.
Needing that outside source is not always.
Because sometimes that's especially why it's important to like mind who you tell your business to, because they could feed off your negativity and be like, girl, like I can't believe it's all now, girl. You better go back there and get your money.
Get your money back. Swipe that card again.
So Scar would have just been
onward. And you would be like, you're right. You would have been more worked up.
More worked up.
For sure. No.
See, maybe that's why nobody answered.
No,
because you needed to do that.
I needed to. I needed to just talk to myself for a second. Just like I don't know. I want to be there for myself. I want to really be like my biggest supporter, my biggest fan.
Of course.
You know?
Y'all ever talk to yourself and like out loud and been like, yo, you sound dumb as fuck?
Yes.
Down the street, walking down the street all the time.
Like when you can't articulate what you're trying to say.
Like,
like, bitch, what are you
trying to tell me?
Really talking about? Who are you? Like what?
Go figure it out.
Go figure it out and come back. You can't. No, for sure.
Yeah. Who else has learned something about themselves?
I feel like I'm relearning things about myself.
Okay.
That like I already kind of knew, but like things get in the way, life gets in the way.
Yeah.
You know, certain people's actions and opinions get in the way, and then you just kind of like once you separate yourself from all of that, you kind of like have to start from the basics.
Yeah.
Again, start from square one. And that's not always a bad thing, you know, like sometimes you gotta start over.
Yeah.
And I told myself it's okay to start over. Like you don't owe anybody any explanation.
No.
Like
and it's all on your time.
It's all on my time,
for sure.
Yeah.
So there's just been a lot going on.
Taking more control.
And like being more aware of my emotions. And like making sure
I love these
True.
I can feel the vibration.
That hit it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, we were all on the same note. Tell us, baby. Tell us, baby. Yeah, let it out, baby. What's going on?
Damn, I'm at the altar. Take me to the king.
Wait, have y'all seen that fucking video?
No,
oh my god.
I'm
It's
in the
like
dark right now.
it's the one where it's like when God put you in hell and you
Oh my god.
come get me. Wow. It's like, wow.
Play me like that.
You're so sensitive, man.
Like seriously? Why are you tripping? What did you choose before? Come on.
No. You're absolutely correct.
That one one meme where she's like, "Let me in."
Let me in.
She's like, "Go back again. Ask him again."
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Twitter, man.
There's something for everybody on Twitter.
Everybody.
All of us.
Yeah.
Black Twitter is really just doing it.
It's
Honestly,
hilarious.
we are making or breaking careers. Like, tell me we have not ruined whole ass careers.
People.
You don't hear of them anymore.
Yes.
Anymore. Sabrina.
Small venues. Small venues now.
Small venues. She was on Jimmy Kimmel
We
once.
heard that
And then that's
For
it.
clarification, we're talking about Sabrina Claudia.
Yeah.
She was being really anti-black. And I get it was a time, but you gotta pay
You gotta
for it.
get-
sometimes.
And the karma came.
The karma came quick.
I swear to God, if y'all done
Doja Cat.
Yo, it's
It was
That's why I'm
3
like,
days
on Twitter.
of move,
Yeah.
and then
Me.
gone.
Oh yes, bet.
Come
I got
on.
you.
Share that Twitter.
You guys don't like lose sleep over that at night? Like it's some 5 years ago. Like when did you get your
Move? Wait.
No, oh God, no. Like if you like
I
blow
lost
up, are you gonna delete your Twitter?
Oh,
Are
yes.
you gonna be like, I said what I
need to.
said?
There's an app.
Oh, I've said some really problematic shit.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I surely have not.
I
I said some crazy shit.
I've said some out of pocket
Some
shit, but I've
out-of-pocket
never
shit.
been problematic.
Nah.
Where did you get your Twitter though?
2013.
Yeah, I was in the 8th
You
grade.
gotta check the
though.
profile. It tells
Yeah.
you. Like,
Yeah, it was.
And people dig.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Go.
No, literally type in your ad name and be like nigger.
And they go a whole thread.
Like TW. Trigger warning.
Warning.
This is y'all babe. This is y'all babe. He was like 7. Like damn.
I know, like, can we grow?
Yeah.
Like, that's another thing of growth. Like,
Canceling culture though.
canceling culture is not real.
You really
You don't
don't.
get it. You can't grow in.
You can't learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
Like you can't even
That's
ask a
true.
question.
But it really
Oh, no, they learn.
depends. Oh, they learn. They learn.
They do.
It's just not the lesson they wanted to learn.
Yeah, it really
It
depends
hit a little harder than
on
what they
what.
thought.
Not how they want to
Exactly.
learn it,
Yes.
but they do learn
But
it.
they learned it. All right. I bet you she won't say nigger again.
No.
Okay, so how do we feel about black people saying nigger?
LOL.
I mean, it's our word.
It's our word.
It's still
We already took back nigga. Why not take back nigger?
Yeah.
That one had more power to
Yes,
it.
it did.
Why not take down the biggest one?
We're claiming that word.
It still hurts my ears,
Yeah.
but I mean,
It does not hurt me.
It
does not. I'm desensitized.
I'm so good with it. I'm okay.
like that hard ER, it just
Nigger.
yeah.
You said, oh. He wants to fight.
I got sweaty.
You wish you never resisted? Like,
Nah, it's more like it's a trigger.
You know the
word.
power.
It's a
Yeah,
TW,
for sure.
man.
It is a trigger.
But I want to hear from your perspective because we're
good.
hip. We're hip.
We're good.
So we understand. We're hip.
I'm hip. Like,
I'm hip.
I'm hip.
So like, how do you feel about it being said so commonly now?
I don't even think it's that common for me. Like I don't see it. I don't see
You're
it.
just in the wrong.
Right now.
We're on the,
I'm
yeah.
27.
27.
Pocket.
Okay.
It's a pocket right now.
Yeah.
It's definitely a thing where we're just saying it.
We're just saying it just to say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like if I gotta take a breath real quick if it's like said in conversation where I'm like, ooh.
I mean, it should never just be said.
Like,
unless it's a
Like it's
thing.
usually, I'm sure it's usually said in jest, right? Like it's
it's a kind of, it's like a joke.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not
Just like
making
a
joke of our
casual-
ancestors.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know.
It's more just like we're at the point now where we don't give a fuck.
Well, we can say whatever the fuck we want.
It's like bringing the lightheartedness.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's just such a bad situation.
It's the same thing with nigga.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same
And we
thing.
become so comfortable
It's
with
just
it.
it's
Yeah.
a deeper dive into it. It's
Yeah.
just like,
But we're progressing, and that's going to be another word where we take back.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling that's going to be another thing.
Because I feel like white people, anyone, like people of color in general who are not black, they can say nigga. They
Yeah.
can't say nigga, but they'll
do
like,
it.
They'll do
Oh,
it.
I
It's
see
like,
what
oh,
you're
it's just an
saying. I
urban
see what
saying.
you're
But can you
saying.
say nigger?
But can you say nigga?
Can you say? Can you sit here and
No.
say?
and not fear for your life.
Yeah.
And not fear
for your life.
I dare you.
I will
You ever do that? You ever do that to your
wait.
white friends? You ever tell them like, yo, just say it real quick?
No, I don't.
Absolutely not.
No.
To your white friends?
I know.
I've heard people say that to a white person like in front of me, but I've never. I don't understand.
Why
would you make them
Yeah.
say that so you can get all riled up?
And you're not the speaker
Or like just like to be a dairy.
of all black people, so
no.
don't give them
Yeah.
don't even give them the right
Yeah.
for that. Like it's not their
Because
word.
he's gonna like that person gonna be in the wrong space at the wrong time.
And then he can say it.
Yeah.
Then
It
he
was
can
funny
say
last
it.
time.
And nope, his friend not there.
Yeah.
Not there to save him.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm just testing the waters. I'm just
Just
good.
testing the waters.
That's the water so
Wrong waters over here. Wrong waters.
Wrong one.
Not that one. Not that one. Y'all gonna get a storm coming.
Really.
Oh baby.
You know?
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
sure.
that's our.
That's us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Swan
It
said,
still
some
is.
shit is for us.
It's some
And
shit
it's-
is for
And
us.
it's not for you.
It's not for you.
If you can't sing the lyrics to that song.
And she did it on purpose. She put
And she-
nigga in every
for
single
real.
line.
All my
Niggas in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Yes, like.
Oh, but come on.
You said,
What we doing?
Yeah,
shut it down, like, okay.
I said that's it.
Just the one line.
Just the one line.
Yeah,
that's all we needed.
for sure.
This shit is for us.
Us.
Us, as in black people.
Black people. Not people of color.
Not people of color.
People.
Black.
Black.
Black people.
You gotta be
I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
Our struggle is different than everybody else's.
So, I
That's
mean,
what's
everyone hates
different.
us.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Every race.
Yeah.
They all gotta work for niggers.
Yeah.
All of them.
They
Yeah.
do, every language.
Everything. They got nigger in it.
They
Like,
got
damn.
nigger in it.
We are like the ultimate
Yeah, I mean,
scapegoat.
yeah, that's definitely true. Cause you can go anywhere and they got a word for like a darker person. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like that. You know. Remember when Andre 3000 had like those jumpsuits where he had like white letters on his black jumpsuit when he was performing at Coachella and stuff.
Like, why
are the darkest people always?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Choose the words to cross
Yeah,
culture. Something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
That shit's
It's
true.
very
It's
true.
so true. Yeah.
Colorism is not just a U.S.
Colorism.
thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's everywhere.
That's worldwide.
It's even like in Latinx, like
Yeah.
cultures, white Latinos,
Indian,
like
like-
Indians, yeah.
That shit's
Everywhere.
crazy. Asian culture,
Mhm,
Oh,
like
Asians are
Filipinos.
you have to be porcelain.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're the niggers of like.
That's why they got the shields and
Yeah.
shit, right? Like when they're driving, like they got.
Yeah, they have like
the-
umbrellas and shit.
Like
Yeah.
the Power Ranger.
Yeah, because they do not want to
They
get
don't wanna get
tan
dark.
at
Yeah,
all.
I did not
No.
know that.
Yeah, no.
Like
for
that's
sure.
self-hate.
Fully. First of all, y'all hate the sun because
The sun does well.
The sun is
The
beautiful.
sun does well for me all the time.
Okay.
and that's why we be
Never
glowing.
betrayed
That's
you.
our source. That's our source.
Source.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, if the sun did get closer to Earth, black people are gonna survive longer than white people.
Period. Right.
I always think about that.
Because we're built to do that.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
think about it. Like if it's like a
tolerate
survival
the
of the
sun.
fittest.
Yeah, white people are not.
Nah, get out of here. No.
They're done.
They go outside in 100-degree weather and they turn pink.
They literally start
They're gonna
peeling.
burn.
They start peeling.
Like that's no shade, but it's tea. I'm sorry. Like
and then you want to say y'all were in Egypt?
when
When? Not hot sun. It's the desert.
y'all
When?
making those pyramids, not y'all.
Not
I'm sorry, not y'all.
Good luck.
Good luck putting that pyramid, y'all.
Good luck booking that pyramid.
And it's like even the tea on that, like the pharaohs and shit, they
Yeah.
purposely blew up the noses
Yeah.
because it was
That's
too
crazy, yeah.
black,
Like,
and
why
they
y'all
wanted to
hate?
make it
Like,
look
why y'all hate black people
European.
so much?
Like what do we do?
What the
Like,
fuck do we do to y'all? Like,
like that.
Literally,
There's one line in Beyonce and Jay-Z's album where she says, "Don't shoot the nose off my pharaoh," and that shit cuts deep because it's
Yeah.
so true. Do not strip away my blackness.
No.
The nose is so key to black people.
it is
everything.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
they're shipping everything.
The
like-
features, yeah.
And they're taking everything now.
They're trying to
lips,
modify
yes.
their own shit, yeah.
The plumpness of everything.
Yeah.
Like, how do you hate us, but you want to be
But you want to be
so bad?
It's just a fetish.
They want to allow us to,
fetish.
they want to allow us to grow to be the more powerful who we can be
Who we
on the
were born
inside.
to be honest.
Because they want to still be on top.
Yeah.
Even till this day, this shit is still going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
Fully.
I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Even to like school textbooks, like the whole indentured servant thing, like really pissed me off.
They changed slavery
Like,
to
how the
servants.
fuck?
Oh my god.
Wow, they really
What did
tried
they say?
They changed.
They're really trying to
They changed
sugarcoat it.
slaves in history books to indentured servants.
Yeah. And they said immigrants came from Africa.
Yeah, to work. In the U.S.
No.
Like we wasn't all the way stolen.
Like we
Literally stolen.
Like literally.
Yeah.
That's the shit that they don't tell us in textbooks when we're growing up.
No.
They give us the mentality that we were slaves, and they try to keep us in that same mentality till this day. Just knowing like y'all were slaves and y'all can do it again. We can do that again.
When was the first time y'all learned about like racism and stuff?
Man.
Oh shit! Well, I know that
I was
young.
young.
My parents had to talk.
Yeah, they had to talk.
Yeah.
I didn't tell me about that.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to do the same thing for my kid too.
Yeah.
Period. It's just like a generational thing.
tell
Like
I had to
you gotta tell them,
learn-
like, even as like a black woman, like you're gonna have to work. You're
10 times, 15 times
like a black
harder.
man. Okay, yeah, but
Nah,
you're a
the black
woman.
man,
That's a double minority.
Yeah.
That's a double
Yeah.
minority, and it's like
Then put like games to it. Oh,
yeah.
No, that's what I was about to say. Like, I was
Like,
taught and learned to be discriminated because I was gay and because I was black.
Yeah.
Right.
Throughout my whole life, like
Yeah.
my slurs are faggot and nigger growing up,
Period.
and now I want to take that shit back, you know.
Yeah.
And like none of those words hurt me like they used to when I was
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
young. No,
Yeah.
I'm hip.
I'm hip.
Like, you'd be like, yeah. You make something Nah, yeah, I feel
Like I
that.
dare a white person to call me a faggot or a nigger, I will laugh. I'll be like, come up with something else. Can you come up with something else? Please do it. No.
Are you trying to hurt me? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Because I'm tickled by it.
I'm tickled.
I'm
not happening.
tickled.
Oh
He
no.
said I laugh on your lips.
That's interesting though, because like you guys said that you had like a talk. And you were,
It's like
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It was
Julia,
like-
you were brought up with your white mother.
yeah, I have a white mom,
Yeah,
so it's different. Like we never really had those discussions, obviously,
Yeah.
because you know my mom's white, and then my dad, he is black, you know, obviously, but he was never. I want to say he was never there, but he's just always working, and he just we never had those conversations.
Yeah.
So it's like we kind of just had to figure it out on our own.
Yeah.
And just from my personal experience, like I always, you know, gravitated towards my black friends.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Just because I felt such. I just related.
Yeah.
I just related so much more to them. And I mean, at first, like when I was like super young, like yeah, I had like white friends, and you know, it was
same.
it was cordial.
Yeah, because that shit is taught to you. Like,
But,
that some shit.
After a while, it's like
I
I
never
need
felt
my
comfortable.
people.
I'm black.
I'm black. Like,
I'm black.
Yeah.
But that first like initial feeling of being black and people knowing that you're black, how did that feel? Like, did you feel like ashamed of it at first? Were you like, oh, this is a stain? Like, I don't know.
Honestly, like in high school, like just because like I don't have the features of like what a typical mixed girl had in high school, like the curly hair and like, you know, the slim body, like like more so like white girl features. I kind of felt like I was feeling like, oh shit, like I'm supposed to be like mixed with white and black, but I don't have any of those characteristics. Like I wanted that. Honestly, I wanted that. I wanted that curly, nice, flowy.
So you wanted more of a black appearance.
No,
or
no,
more of a
I wanted
white.
appearance.
Okay.
And it just was natural every day. Like I would see mixed girls all the time, and I'm like, wow, why doesn't my hair look like that? And I just, you know, I think slowly but surely got to a point where I was like, I had to accept myself, and I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't take back what features were given to me, and I can't really alter them, you know, as much as I can without being healthy. So after a point, I was just like, you know what? Like, I feel so much better just being me. And being with my black friends. And say I have a fucking white friend. Like, okay, whatever. Like, you're there. Like, I can relate to you, but it's just like, I associate being black. Honestly.
Yeah.
And it's a really great feeling. So beautiful. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I totally feel that, because when I was in high school, I really wanted to change so much about myself. Like, I literally hated like the way I look. And I hated my hair being curly, because like I would get bullied when I was like in the 5th grade. People would put fucking bugs in my hair, and like just
somebody literally cut my hair.
Yeah, like
somebody literally cut my hair. Like, honestly, like I hear y'all, but like, being dark skinned, like being a black, like, no, everybody knows you're black. Like, there's no hiding that shit. Like,
once you're like, because I am mixed. For sure, like, I have hella shit in my family. But when you first look at me, I'm dark skinned.
Like I'm a black girl.
I'm a black girl kind of thing. It's a whole different experience. Like, even walking down the street, it's a whole different experience.
And it's like, even that, like, oh my god, I used to hate being dark skinned. Like, oh my god, that shit was literally like so painful. And like, obviously me and my mom had to have that talk too, because it's just like, mom, like, I literally like like I hate myself. And the thing is that almost everybody in my family is lighter than me. Okay, so it's even worse when your own family makes fun of your color. Like, I've had grandparents, I've had aunts like, oh, blackie, like, literally like abusive ass shit, like, and it's just like, at first, like, you're laughing about it because it's like, you're young, like, you don't know, like, that's your nickname, like, whatever. That shit hurts. But that shit hurts. Like, you think about it, and you think, like, I literally remember it. It's been like 15 years later.
Like, because it's funny,
it's because it's painful, and like, you really have to process that shit, and it's like, it's different, like, having to get over your color with other people, with strangers. But like, when it's your own family, it's just like, bro,
it's
like,
even harder.
Like, that's
you don't even know where to turn.
Honest to God. And so being like in high school, like, especially in Seattle, first of all, growing up black in Seattle was crazy. Like, it was either you was ratchet, like all black high school, like, you know, whatever, or you was white.
It's like a different kind of white, though. It's like
white. It's like moccasins. Oh my god, moccasins. Climb the mountains type white. Like, Don Martin's on every corner of my nigga, like, oh my god. And so, having to like find myself in high school, like, I was too black for the white kids, and I was too white for the black kids. Like, I didn't listen to the same music. I didn't want to talk about the same things as the other black girls. Like, and that's one of the reasons why I went through high school so quick. It was just because, like, don't get me wrong, like, I have my high school friends, like, those are my girls, but like, finding yourself and having to go through that journey and
fully accepting yourself
and what you like, and not having to conform to other people,
and being alright with that,
and being alright with that, looking for validation.
You just gotta find that within yourself,
and that shit's crazy, like, going through that.
No, for sure.
And even now, like, I still struggle with that shit. I'm like, like, it's me, Zoe, and Stanley, like, I just listen to this shit, like, and Stanley literally tells me all the time, he's like, I'm so glad, like, we got another black girl, like, another black person in this group, like, cause, it's literally like, oh,
I need to do that.
But I need to go to the past.
Me too. Like, really, I'm a mad quiet
I know. Is that time? All right.
Wait, should we? Is this it?
Wait, we didn't get an introduction from you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you? 3 facts. We just know you're 27.
You guys need to go pee. Let's get out of here.
Who are you?
Shoot, man. See, this is where I get like, I don't
close the
like
show. Close the show.
No, how I usually close the show is like, I ask people to tell me something about themselves that the world doesn't know, but that they should?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, with my Twitter, the world knows.
They know too much.
They know a lot.
They know a little too much.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
They know all my breakdowns.
They know it all.
Okay, I'll start because I'm a OG. So
Okay. There you go.
Something the world doesn't know about me that they should know. I don't think I have that just yet.
I don't think I found that yet.
I don't think I have that.
I'm
just
pretty
yet.
much an open book.
I'm open.
Really?
Yeah, I am really open.
Yeah, there's nothing deep within me that I haven't shared.
I've shared it for sure,
Yeah.
but maybe one person.
Well, maybe with like close people, of
Yeah.
course.
Ooh, I got some. Well, y'all might actually know this because I'm a Virgo. But I have a huge problem with asking for help. So,
Okay, yeah.
so if y'all see me struggling, like,
Just
Just
I got you.
just
Just
grab
let me-
her.
Yeah.
Grab her by the fucking
oh
hair.
God, like,
I
slap
literally-
me, slap me.
I
like,
dragged her into my house because this bitch was about to be home.
no, like, on God, like, no, like, for real. I was like, no, like, I'll figure it out. Like,
And I'm like,
I'm not living
you
with you.
have a
No.
house.
I was
And
like,
you have friends.
and you have, like, I have friends. That's the thing, like,
Shift the turn.
counting on people, like,
Oh no.
that's literally the worst because people let people down so much. Oh, God.
No, but that's honestly, that's why you have friends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like the people, our friend group, we are so supportive.
Oh, yeah.
We're
And
so
that's the thing, like, I don't
supportive,
understand why, like, I don't come to nobody for anything.
You probably just weren't brought up that way.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't.
it's cool.
No.
Yeah.
But that's something you need to learn.
You need to
within
learn,
yourself,
yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
It's never, honestly, like, I hit up so many friends to, like, crash at their pad. Like, while this room would be subleased, and everyone was down to have me. Like, it was no problem at
it's
all.
really not an issue.
Yeah,
It's
never.
never
You
an
can stay
issue.
whenever you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if I have a roof over my head, y'all have a roof over your head.
For
Like,
real.
No reason that
Straight up.
you shouldn't. Like,
None.
deserve.
Yeah.
Definitely deserve.
we're
that.
all here for each other at the end of it.
Yeah.
And now we got it all figured out. Now I'm moving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Inglewood.
Oh, bitch.
You're gonna be
so
close.
far.
I'm in South Central.
Oh, girl, come on.
Yeah,
My neighborhood is
I'm in
like-
South
And I'm
Central
gonna be
too.
rooming with Alondra.
roughly-
Yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't USC like low
South Central,
kinda
like,
south?
yeah.
Inglewood is
I'm a
west,
little more
though.
south.
Yeah,
a little bit more south
No,
than-
Inglewood
yeah.
is kind of
I'm right next to you.
Inglewood is definitely, like,
Off to the
west.
side.
Yeah, that's over
But it's
there.
still close.
South Central is this
Yeah.
way, down from me.
It's not too far at all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So you're close.
Cute.
I
Yeah.
have really good roommates. High key.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
Do you need anything you want the world to know?
Before you go pee.
Yeah.
She has to go pee. That's it.
Honestly, you guys will figure it out.
Eventually.
You figure it out.
When she figures it out, y'all know.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
It's just in the
Cute.
detailed
Yeah.
And Maya?
I love all humans.
No, I don't have anything yet.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's real. We don't have anything just yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No,
cool.
it'll get
We're
there.
figuring it out.
Very
At least you're thinking about it now.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Shit. Let's see.
Shit, I felt that.
Damn, Julia.
Sorry, guys.
It's like literally right.
Oh,
There we go.
Let's see. I've been feeling like my bladder is getting weaker.
Me too. Wait, oh, you're for real?
at this very moment.
I thought you were because you had the pee. Do the pee?
No, not me.
Oh, no,
I'm
man.
good right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, so you literally mean like?
No, like
I
in
was like,
general.
damn, hold on, you might want to go get that shot, bro.
Like as I get, like you know how like you used to be able to hold
Oh,
kids
yeah,
for like a
that's
minute.
a big-
Oh yeah.
Now it's like
Oh no.
it's like yo,
not
I need to
holding
go.
But I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
So I'm gonna go now.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's
Thank
clap
you.
it out. 1, 2, 3. Good.
So good.
Wow.
Thank you.
Love the interview.
Yeah. That was
She's gonna do it. All right,
Thank you.